Hi guys, my name is Megan. I'm fairly new to YouTube. This is my first video. I'm really nervous and excited because this video's topic is a very touchy subject that affects many people, which is very scary and it's saddening, and I want to help people, so I'm making this video, putting myself out there, and it's frightening, but it needs to be spoken about because it's affected me in many ways, my loved ones in many ways, and I want to help people. So here goes nothing. I want to talk about suicide. Suicide is a horrible, horrible thought that many people think about, and it's just so sad. There's no words to express how horrible it is. Multiple friends of mine have texted me and told me that they have thought about killing themselves that night, or are extremely depressed. And my own father took his life in 2006, and it hurts to know that people think the only way out is by taking their own lives. I want to start off by talking about a couple of my best friends. I'll call one Jamie. Now, I've known Jamie since elementary school. She's like a sister. I love her with all my heart. But in middle school, she got a Tumblr and she started following multiple depression blogs. And soon enough, she became a depression blog. She started constantly posting about cutting yourself or dying that night, and talking about no one cares and I mean nothing, and thoughts that are so wrong and so sickening that I don't know what became of my best friend. She changed into a whole different person, never wanting to leave the house, not eating anything, seeing herself as a fat person when she was only 100 pounds. She became a monster of herself, and I couldn't do anything to help, which is horrible. I'm her best friend and I love her, so I wanted to help her, obviously. Later that year, she went to Uruguay to get some treatment for her depression. And I was so happy that she was getting treatment and she was going to get better. And I was also extremely upset because my best friend wanted to kill herself. Like, I love her and I don't know what I would do without her, so if she wanted to kill herself, where would that leave me? I would lose a person I love so much, and I would mourn over her for the rest of my life, and she never thought of me as caring about her as much as I do, because she was so overcome with a self-hatred that was so strong and so scary that I didn't know what to do. She came back from Uruguay and she was much better for a week. It was one of the best weeks. She wanted to go out to the movies and to the mall and to the pool. She wasn't self-conscious, but soon enough the Tumblr post started again. It was more of, who cares? No one wants me here. No one loves me. I'm gonna kill myself tonight. And I was so upset that she was in such a happy place, and she was so happy, and I was happy, and we were living with so much happiness and joy, and then something clicked and she became a monster again. So I confronted her with the posts, and she stopped using Tumblr and made a secret account that she didn't think I knew about. But when I had her phone, I saw that it was a secret account. So I secretly watch it, like the stalker I am, but that's what best friends do. And I don't know what, I can't help her anymore, so that's why I'm making this video, to hopefully help someone. I want her to get better, but that she's gotten the help that she needs, and all she needs to do is get help within herself now, and she needs to acknowledge that she is beautiful and she's loved and everyone cares for her, and killing yourself is not the way. Not at all. It affects so many people. You won't get to know what would have been in 10 years. You wouldn't have known who you would have married or what your first child would be like. And I want her to experience that. I want her to experience a first love and husband and marriage and the house and the American dream. But that's on her. I can only wish for that. Now, my other best friend I met through Instagram on a suicide blog. I reached out to her over the internet, and we started talking. We've been best friends for about a year now, and I love her with all my heart. She's gotten so much better. She stopped cutting herself, and I'm here for her every step of the way, and she's gotten so much better, and that means the world to me. And now I want to talk about my dad. My dad was taken from me when I was extremely young, and it hurts because I couldn't have done anything. I was so young. He was so sick in the head, and I couldn't help him because I didn't know what was going on. He won't be able to be here for me when I walk down the aisle or when I have my first child. He won't experience my highs and lows, and he won't be there to comfort me and support me. And it hurts so much. And I just want everyone to know that you are loved. And my love wasn't enough for my father that night. And I want it to be enough, so I'm giving my love to every single one of you. And I want you to know that you're loved, and you're amazing, and you're beautiful people who deserve to know what their life is gonna be like, and to experience love and sadness and anger, but get through it and be happy. And I love you, and I hoped I reached out to someone tonight and I tugged on their emotions and let them know that you are loved, because I love you. Now this video can go into cyberspace and no one will watch it, or I could have saved a life tonight, and that means the world to me. But I want you to know you are loved, and killing yourself is not the answer, because it's a domino effect on everyone around you, from your friends to your teachers to your family to everyone. And I love you, and I want you to be able to see tomorrow morning.